to Speedweek out in Bonneville Salt Flats, and this is what most of the drive looks like. It's just flat, well, a lot of hills, but relatively smooth flat land and a lot of scrub land. Not much to look at for a good 110 miles from Salt Lake to Wendover. But glad you could join me, and hope this is going to be a fun day, Dad. Looking forward to it. Wish you were here, but we're going to make the best of it and make some good footage for you and lots of photos and get you all ready for next year. I could make you sit here the whole time. I probably should. I've already been driving for an hour. But we'll do that next year. We're on the Salt Flats now. Not quite there yet. We're 30 miles from Wendover, which means we're probably about 10 to 15 miles from the exit for the Salt Flats. But as you can see, it's just for miles and miles and miles, nothing but miles and miles. And this is it. This is where we're going to be. It's a beautiful day out. A little bit of wispy cloud cover and some blue sky. Should be some good photography today. And we're on our way. Concurrent with the Speed Week, the city of Wendover has a huge car show. Probably should go at some point, or when you're out here, we should probably take a day and go into the car show. But there's supposedly also thousands of classic cars, mostly hot rods, just because, you know, the hot rods are the cars that run the race here. So. There's one right there, filling up. All right, here we go. The land of desolation. This is Bureau of Land Management land, so dispersed camping is allowed. That's why these vehicles are all just out here, just all over the side of the road parking. You know, when we were talking about you coming out with a fifth wheel, I thought that it would be kind of crazy to come camp out here, but the more I've looked into it, first of all, that's what most people do, is they camp here at the Salt Flats. But also, while it's hot during the day, I mean, it'll get up close to 100 during the daytime. At night, it's into the 60s. So I actually think it would be pretty cool. And so we actually could think pretty seriously about bringing the fifth wheel out here and just camping out here, if you come out in the fifth wheel next year. If you don't, then maybe what we can do is we'll rent a little camper and use that out here. But I mean, look at all the people. Most of these people are spectators, but some of the participants are out here too, I understand. I actually think this might be kind of a spectacle out here at night. All these campers. I bet there's some some kind of raging parties out here. Whole lot of alcohol being consumed. You know, you gotta hydrate, right? Yeah, so my idea was to park here before I got onto the salt. I drive a Ford pickup. I'm just worried about it rusting out. Here's a nice little Baja Bug. That's well done. I think I'll end up driving out to the race and parking the truck there, and then I'll ride the bicycle from pit to pit and stuff like that. We'll see. Okay, well, we've been in line for half an hour, and I finally made it to where I can see the people letting us in, so that's a good sign. We're coming along. Everyone's masked up, which is uncommon for Utah. And the spectacle hopefully begins shortly. Already seen some cool cars coming in and out, and looks to be fun. I'm not really sure where I'm going from here, so we'll be asking at the entrance here and try to get the lay of the land and figure out what to do. Been slathering on the sunscreen, and the temperature's still 84 degrees, just sitting steady, so that's a good sign. So yeah, should be a load of fun. Hi, Dad. Here we are. Greatest spectacle in motorsports. Welcome to the start line. And this is the long course start line over here.